We are Orange Aerospace, and we're a group of engineers with a really nice workshop focused on composite works. Over the years we grew from a manufacturer to the link between the researcher and the end product. Often an airplane is just a tool for our customers. We can build this tool for them so they can keep their focus on the goal they're aiming for. We found out that we could get more and more involved in decision making of our customers. Because the earlier we were in that stage, the more we could provide them with the platform they needed.
Since 2012 we are involved in subscale flight testing, in that time for private-owned projects. But during the years we saw the need for scale flight testing growing fast because of the demand for testing new unconventional aircraft for emissionless flying. We started as a composite airframe manufacturer, but during the years we moved forward with more disciplines to integrate systems in the aircraft. Of course, we are not able to do everything. For example, the automation of flight performance. And as such, we asked Richard Ruiterkamp from Sovereign Autonomous Systems to help us to automate the platforms. Our goal is to create the skilled flight testing team of the world. So as such, we contacted the TU Delft to be a partner in this project. And we really think that by combining their forces with ours, we are a really solid team to develop skilled flight testing.
The Sovereign Autopilot takes a unique approach. We think that the best possible way of performing these kind of, UAV flights, unmanned flights, is to actually put the brain into the machine. So our philosophy is that by making the autopilot sufficiently autonomous, we can actually take the human pilot out of the loop and thereby have an identical reproduction of flight patterns and flight trajectories, which is essential in order to do the system identification of skilled flight testing. It is essential that we move towards emission-free aviation. And it's also clear that in order to achieve that, we have to focus on completely different concepts. The Mini-Labs project is a unique project. By having access to a full-scale aircraft and at the same time having a scaled-down aircraft to compare it with, we can actually validate our tools and assumptions. And this is important because we need to electrify aviation in order to obtain zero emission. By using a validated toolset in order to predict the behavior from a smaller scale to a larger scale, we believe that we can significantly reduce the timelines that those innovations will require.
The world needs clean aviation. As a result of that, we need other types and other configuration of aircraft. So the designers need to go out of their comfort zone and need to iterate to those different style of aircraft. We think that scale flight testing, subscale flight testing, is the way to go. The designers are able to create aircraft and test them in a shorter period of time than they are used to.
In order to validate our assumptions by taking the pilot out of the control loop, we have actually constructed a flight test demonstrator or an automation demonstrator that allows us to prove to ourselves, but also to the rest of the world, that by taking out the pilot from this experiment, we can actually produce higher quality data.
Our mission is to create an infrastructure and a validated set of tools to offer commercial scale flight testing. Our customer delivers the idea. We deliver the flight performance predictions to change the industry for the better.